Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Aquarius that runs from the 27th of February until the 5th of February. So you're going to shuffle the cards, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share and to comment. I like to reply to all comments, and all your comments so far are very much appreciated. So just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. Right, let's have a look at what's going on. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? And the card I get is the Empress in the reversed position. There's a strong sense of a lack of growth here. Okay, things could even be going backwards around an issue. What I get is like this vision of like this plant. It's in a room, yeah, and it's grown to the ceiling, okay, but it's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, so the choice here is, do you put a hole in the ceiling or do you move the plant? So should you stay or should you go? Okay, so there's a strong sense you need to make a choice now, because if you don't make a choice, then there's a strong sense that nothing will change. Okay, things will remain stuck where they are. Card crossing is the Hierophant card in the reverse position. It's interesting because you've got two major cards here, and also they're both reversed as well. So it's like some major issues around you. Okay, usually it's about some major changes, but because they're reversed, it's like things are on hold. Okay, something needs to be worked through first of all before you can move forward around this situation. Could well be with this card here, the Hierophant reversed. It could be about like the end of a marriage, like a divorce, or the ending of a long-term relationship, or something that was very structured, okay, becoming unstructured. It's like everything just come crashing down around you. Okay, and at the moment I get this vision of like a sort of snow globe, and it's been shaken up and all the snow is all over the place. Okay, so things are all over the place for you at the moment, though when the snow does settle, it does reveal this beautiful scene. In the past, wow, okay, another major card, okay, which is in the past coming to the present, and it's a Wheel of Fortune but in the reverse position. Okay, this card is very much confirmation really of what's happening now. It's been happening for a while because this card is in the past coming to the present. Very much this feeling that things have been spinning out of control for you. Okay, it's like you try to move forward. Okay, you try to let go, you're trying to move forward, but something pulls you back. Okay, something needs to be resolved before you can move forward. There's also a strong sense of a lot of bad luck around you, so it could well be a lot of things have been working against you rather than for you. Let's look more forward. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, not a major card. Okay, this card very much shows you more in touch with your feelings, okay, in the coming weeks and months. Okay, it's not about you drowning in your emotions, which I feel has been happening here and also in the past. If you look at the card, you know, the Queen has just got her foot just touching the water, so it's been in touch with your emotions but not drowning in your emotions. Okay, so it could well be that you've kind of sort of worn your heart on your sleeve and you've given too much of yourself and someone's been taking you for granted here. Okay, so things are looking more balanced for you as you move forward. So just touching your emotions, so listening to your emotions, listening to what your emotions have to say, and then taking that on board and then actually using that to help drive yourself forward. So the card in the goal position is shown by the Four of Swords. Okay, shows a body. There's three swords pointing down. There's one like beneath as well, like in a horizontal position. Okay, non-intrusive. I do feel there's a lot of healing taking place at the moment. You've had a lot on your mind, okay, and also there's been a lot of difficult experiences which you've been going through, which is very evident here. Okay, could well be something around a vicious cycle. Okay, you're wanting to find more peace of mind around this situation. You want to find a like a resolution. Okay, so again, it comes back to this: should you stay or should you go? Okay, but the feeling here is that you will find a solution to this issue, and then you will be able to move forward here. Okay, as shown by the Queen of Cups, just touching her feet in the water. You're wanting more peace of mind, you're wanting more contentment as well. I do see a stained glass window as well. Okay, so it could well be you put out a lot of wishes, a lot of prayers to the universe, which have been listened to. They always are. So subconsciously, I've got a major card. Okay, it's interesting. You've got 4 major cards in the reading so far, which is unusual. You would expect probably around 3 in the whole reading, or around 3. There's 22 major cards out of 78 in a pack. But within yourself, it does show you are starting to find balance. Okay, so it could well be that you've been working on yourself. And it does take a little while to appear on the outside. Okay, so I mean, it is inside out. Okay, but the feeling here is that it does take a while to appear on the outside. So even though you've done all this work on yourself, even at a subconscious level, it does take a while to appear on the outside, but it will. And it's very much this feeling that things will come back into balance for you. Okay, it's also about you taking things slowly and one step at a time. And again, with the angel on the card, it's very much about this connection you have with the spiritual plane. Okay, so it could well be in the form of prayers, intentions, or wishes. So the advice card here is shown by the 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, so first of all, with the number 7, it's very much confirmation. You know, number 7 is a very spiritual number, so it does show the spiritual connection here. Okay, but the card can also be about some cheating that went on in the past. It can be about something that untoward went on. It's also sometimes known as a thief card, so someone may have stolen something from you, so you could have to be careful, like with your valuables. But it's reversed, okay, and it's moving away from that. You know, the advice here is to move away from that. There's too much thinking now about the past, okay, and it's like you can't change it through this thinking, okay. I mean, some things in your life you can change, okay, by thinking about it. You can come to some kind of sort of resolution or some kind of solution. But something here is dead and buried. That's what I get here, okay. There's no point to think about it. It's just a waste of energy. It's better to look more forward, okay. But it could well be that you have to look at the underlying issues that make you think about it. But once you resolve that, then you'll think about it in a different way. There'll be no power attached to it, okay, and it won't use up all your energy, because I get a lot of zapping of energy here, okay. And it's better to use the energy like in another way, okay. So on the outside at the moment, okay, I've got the Tower card, okay, another major card. It's in the reverse position, which is positive, okay. It's not so positive as I look back, okay. Quite clearly something happened here that had the effect of just bringing your whole world just crashing down. You know, one day everything was fine, and then the next day things completely changed, okay. It's symbolic. I do see 2 people jumping from a building, but it's like this falling out here, okay. But the feeling here is that something can be rebuilt, but much stronger than before, okay. But I feel that more with you, okay. It's about you letting go. It's about you moving forward, and then you rebuilding your life. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, the mind is all over the place, okay. It's kind of sort of racing, and you know, you are wanting things to settle, okay, but there's a strong sense this has been going on for a while, okay, and at times you do lose hope. But with what the cards are showing here, okay, it does show you are going to find more peace of mind and contentment, and you are going to find a resolution, and then you will be able to move forward. Could well be a negative energy around you as well. I get a masculine energy, and it's given me someone who kind of acts before thinking things through. They're coming across as being extremely mindless, like a bull in a china shop. That's what I get here. But it's moving away from this person or dealing with the situation in a different way. Yeah, I mean, the outcome card is the 10 of Wands. It clearly does show you kind of sort of being weighed down here, but I also sense you are going to work through things here. I mean, I like this vision of you. It's symbolic, okay, but walking around town with these bags of rubbish, okay, it's like you clear this rubbish from these bags, okay, which then enables space for something new, but also lightens the load as well. and helps you to move forward to what you want, and then what you want also starts coming towards you as well. And if you remember earlier, I was talking about the energy. Okay, it takes a lot of energy to carry around these bags of rubbish, but when you get rid of this rubbish, then you become lighter and you gain more energy to get more of what you want. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. And there's also a link if you want to buy me a coffee. Thank you.